Okay, so hi guys. So welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm just doing a video about sports. I'm very passionate about football, basketball, different type of sports in general. So today I'm doing a video on that. So today let's talk about the NBA. Like for instance, okay, like for instance, Russell Westbrook is now a part of the Houston Rockets. He used to be a part of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now he's back and teamed up with James Harden. Yeah. And also, yeah, and like so I honestly feel like with those team with those two together, I feel like they could like really mash up like really well because they played together in OKC. They are familiar with each other, and plus they were both a part of the, if I'm not mistaken, they were both a part of the 2012 Olympic team, and like they are really good, and like I feel like they really mash well together. Also, now Chris Paul had to be traded to Oklahoma City Thunder, and it sucks because I honestly feel like Chris Paul really doesn't want to be in OKC. It just sucks because the reason why Chris Paul, first of all, Chris Paul got drafted. Hold on. Chris Paul, he got drafted by the New Orleans Hornets, and then he left New Orleans, I believe, in 2011 to go to the Clippers, Los Angeles Clippers, and then he left the Clippers because he because when he was a part of the Clippers, they would make the playoffs, maybe make it to the second round, or lose in the or lose in the first round, and he got tired of getting bounced out in the first round. So he moved to no, so he told the Clippers organization he wanted to be traded, and he got traded to the the Houston Rockets, excuse me. Yeah, to the Houston Rockets, and he was there for 2 years, and in his first year the Rockets made it to the Western Conference Finals. If Chris Paul hadn't have gotten hurt, I think he got hurt game 5 of the finals, they would have went to the NBA Finals. Yeah, and they lost to the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals in 2018. Now this year in 2019, they lost in the Western Conference second round to the same team, to the Warriors. And it was kind of crazy because the Rockets could have the Rockets could have had the number 3s. It was kind of crazy because at one point the Rockets had the 2 seed, then they had 3. So a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff happened at the end, and the Rockets unfortunately ended with the number 4 seed, and they had to play the Warriors in the first round. No, sorry, in the second round. Yeah. So now he's a part of OKC. I honestly feel like he doesn't want to be there because the reason why he left the Clippers in the first place was because he wanted to win a NBA championship. He wants a ring. So after 2 years with the Rockets stuff didn't work out, so he got traded to OKC, and now Westbrook is now in Westbrook is now in um in Houston. Yeah. And like, yeah, well, we'll see if he can lead, if Chris Paul can lead the Thunder to the playoffs. A lot of teams are doubting them and saying they cannot make the playoffs. Also, not too long ago, like a couple of days ago, Chris Paul made a announcement saying that the Rock no Chris Paul made a announcement a couple of days ago saying that the Thunder are a good team. If you put the Thunder in the Eastern Conference, they would make the playoffs, which is which is a true statement. But the Thunder, you guys are in the Western Conference, not the East. So there are like too many good, talented teams in the Western Conference. Yeah, and another thing is that Paul George and Kawhi Leonard have teamed up in LA with the Clippers, and they are going to be a title contender and one of the teams favored to win the NBA title. And another team that the team they share a building with is the Lakers. They got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and not too long ago, the Lakers acquired Dwight Howard because Boogie Cousins, aka DeMarcus Cousins, tore his ACL working out during the off season. So, but Vegas has the Lakers a little bit ahead of the Clippers to win the NBA Finals. So it's the Lakers, then it's the Clippers to win a championship. But in the Eastern Conference, they have, to me, this year in the East, they have really two teams who can win the Eastern Conference. It's either the Milwaukee Bucks or the Philadelphia 76ers. One of those two teams, in my opinion, will go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Last year, the Bucks went. The Bucks was up in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Toronto Raptors, 2-0. We all thought, uh-oh, this is the Bucks' year to win it, but then they lost 4 straight games, and the Raptors ended up beating the Warriors 4 games to 2, and they won their first NBA Finals. Another thing is that a lot of teams, there were so many changes during the off season. Like Jimmy Butler left the Sixers and signed with the Miami Heat. Hopefully he can like help the Heat get back to the playoffs. Al Horford left Boston and signed with my team, the Philadelphia 76ers. Other stuff like Kemba Walker was with the Charlotte Hornets, and now he's with the Boston Celtics. And talk about swapping point guards. Terry Rozier, who was with the Celtics, he got traded to the Charlotte Hornets. So Charlotte and Boston swapped point guards. And another thing is that Kyrie Irving and Kyrie Irving is now part of the Brooklyn Nets along with his teammate Kevin Durant. Even though Kevin won't be playing this season due to injury, yeah, and they projected the I think they projected the Brooklyn Nets to finish sixth or seventh in the East. That's because KD is injured and they only really have Kyrie Irving. But when KD get back next season, 2020-21, everybody better watch out because when KD gets back, it's going to be over. And over in the West, a lot of people are doubting the Golden State Warriors uh, because a lot of stuff happened. First, Klay Thompson got injured in the finals. Game 6 of the NBA Finals, Klay Thompson tears his ACL. He's done for. Kevin Durant, he gets injured in the playoffs, and he leaves. He leaves Golden State to sign with the Brooklyn Nets. Also, the the Warriors traded a lot of players. Jordan Bell, he gets traded. So does Andre Iguodala. He gets traded. Sean Livingston, he announced he's retiring from the NBA, and the Warriors have eight new players due to free agency. I mean, the Warriors have 8 new players on their roster this year. So the Warriors went to the NBA Finals 5 straight years. Hold on. This year, I honestly don't see them going because they don't have Klay, and I think like Jalen Rose, I think said this. It was either Jalen Rose, yeah, I think it was Jalen Rose. He said, "Well, no Klay, no play, no Klay, no play." Basically saying, well, Klay Thompson, he does a lot for the Warriors. He's able to like space the floor, like spacing, and like makes it easy for the like ball to like move around to like everybody. Plus, he is a catch and shoot player. Having a catch and shoot player on your team, that is very dangerous, and that's a plus for you. And I just wanted to make a quick video. So this is my opinion. As of right now, in the NBA Finals, as of right now, I got it being the Philadelphia 76ers and the Los Angeles Lakers right now. As of right now in the NBA Finals, Philadelphia 76ers and the Los Angeles Lakers. So I just wanted to make a quick video talking about sports. So like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.